name's Linda Dorsey. I'm a hairstylist and a salon owner.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Martin. I'm a hairstylist at Hair Etc. 2 here in Clarksburg, West Virginia.
My name is Danielle. I do hair and pedicure sometimes.
My name is Heather Chase. I'm a hairstylist.
Clarksburg Beauty Academy, and I chose Clarksburg Beauty Academy because it was closer to where I lived and grew up. My other options were Morgantown, Parkersburg, Charleston. I really didn't want to go that far.
I went to school in Clarksburg at the Clarksburg Beauty Academy.
I went to the Clarksburg Beauty Academy only because my senior year of high school I acquired hours there, so I had to go back to use them.
I went to the Clarksburg Beauty Academy. I went 2 years through high school through the Vo-Tech program and just finished my hours at Clarksburg.
I love to do perms. That's my favorite. I would do perms all day long.
Favorite thing to do would be color. I like to do cuts also. I mean, there's not a favorite. I just enjoy what I do, so I just enjoy making people look nice.
The number one thing in the 28 years that I have done hair is the lady with the matted hair. We took 2 days on this lady, taking turns, getting the matted hair undone. It was the craziest thing.
Probably the most craziest thing was I was doing a highlight. That's where you put the foils in the hair, and I was giving the girl some blonde highlights, and she has used box color previous many times, and it had a chemical reaction. So about halfway through doing the highlights, I had looked at one of my coworkers and I said, "Do you hear that?" I thought somebody had opened up a bottle of pop because all you heard was sizzle or like bacon frying. So here it was that there was a chemical reaction, and the hair had the foils had got so hot you could barely touch them. So luckily her hair did not fall out, just some of the ends had got a little mushy, but it wasn't anything that couldn't be fixed. So that was pretty crazy.
Hi, I'm Chris Richards. I'm a nail specialist at Hair Etc. 2. I've now been here 5 years. It's always nice to make people feel better about themselves, and when they're happy, you realize why you're doing what you're doing, because it's nice to see that somebody came here, now they feel better about themselves, or maybe, you know, they just needed a little pampering. In my case, I work a full-time job, so I work 40 hours a week, and then I come here 3 evenings a week and on Saturday mornings. So probably the one thing I would change is to try to spread myself not as thin as I do. Sometimes I feel bad if I can't get somebody in, so I'll work longer or harder. But when you're doing what you love, that's what you do.
For a very long time, and I'm really old, so I've been to a whole lot of places, and this is the only place where you go where first of all, they don't talk about people when they leave, so you know you're not getting talked about when you leave, and that's a really big deal because most hair places, they're gonna just destroy you every time you walk out the door, and that doesn't happen here. Secondly, everybody's genuinely nice, and they don't care whether your nails are okay or your hair is okay as much as that you're okay. And I can say that because I was really sick. And they really cared, and that's a big deal. And I've watched them like walk people out with umbrellas and be real. I see, I can't do that. That's not very nice. And be really nice to, and I can qualify as one of the little old ladies. Really nice to really little old ladies to make sure they get to their car in the dark and stuff like that. That's a big deal.
One thing I'd change about my profession is the stereotypes that hairdressers are given. We're not all druggies and alcoholics and crazy people.
Honestly, there's probably not a whole lot that I would change about my profession. I love what I do, and it's a profession that you have to love what you do to do it. It's not something you could go and do every day if you didn't enjoy it.
Maybe some of the expectations like that customers have from us that you can't do in like 2 hours.
Thing to change. I think Danielle said it the best on what people expect from you and the time amount that they allow you to do something. Because it looks one way on a picture, it's not going to look that way on them.
We're there in every aspect of their lives. We're there when their children are born. We're there when their daughters or sons get married. We're there for when somebody dies in their family. We're part of their life every day, and I think we impact their lives a lot.